Hello everybody, welcome to my weight loss project. My name once again is Rolando Alfaro. Welcome to day 24. I'm sorry I didn't put this up last night, but I was just dead. I was just dead tired. I had like 3-4 days in a row where I had less than 6 hours sleep, and last night I just crashed. So that's why I'm doing this morning. And I think I'll be doing this morning from now on. It's LED easier for me, and I can get it done. I'm more focused. I'm not sitting there, fighting sleep, rambling, mumbling, and just going on like a crazy person. So let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday was actually a pretty good day. One thing that I am learning and that I just mentioned is sleep. Wow, how important that is. I went to the trainer yesterday, and Joe worked us pretty hard. He worked us. I got a great workout. My arms are really sore. My core is really sore. Legs, arms, chest, shoulders, even my neck. So that was a great workout. I will get with him. I will meet with Joe tomorrow, Friday, to go over a workout schedule that I can use at the gym, so that I'm not nilly-willy, just going crazy trying to figure out what to do. Something else besides sleep. The sleep is just huge. Last night I got 7.5 hours sleep and I feel wonderful. But I can't remember when was the last time I did that. So as soon as I start putting my little guy to bed, I'm going to start going to bed myself. As a family, I think we all need to go to sleep earlier to get better sleep. But yeah, yesterday was pretty good. I fasted for 17 hours. My last meal was at 7 p.m. the night before. I had lunch at noon, so that's about 17 hours. Which was great, and once again, I've been researching and doing things, and really, when you're fasting, I'm trying to figure out what else I could drink besides just like ice water, but there's really nothing else. I don't drink coffee, so that to me is not even an option. Teas, leave them or take them. I'm not particularly a big fan of teas if they're not sweetened, well, I am, but it's almost summertime. Who wants to drink a warm tea, right? And then there's kind of like Perrier or that sort of stuff, and that's about the only thing that we can drink. So that's what I've been drinking a lot of lately. To break that variety, have a little bit more variety instead of just ice water all the time with lime juice in it. Other than that, things have been going pretty well. I'm also working, for those craving things. Found this chocolate bar. It's organic, which is, to me, I don't really care, to be honest with you. But on this one it says 80%, it's 80% dark or 80% cocoa, dark chocolate with very little sugar. I think it's like 8 grams a bar or 8 grams of servings, and the bar is like this big, and 2 servings in the bar. So I have it's broken up into little strips. I have a strip every time, I really want some chocolate. I'll just break that off and have it, and I'm good. So I get that chocolate flavor. It's a little bitter because it's dark, and, I love dark chocolate. But it gives me that satisfaction in the mouthfeel that I've had some chocolate, without having to go and have a whole candy bar. So it's those little things that I'm using right now to help me get over those things, get over those wants, help me wean myself, if you will, of those things that, are contributing or contributed to this. So I think that's very important. If you have the same issues, baby step it. If you go cold turkey, it'll be very difficult. I've tried that many times. It's just like many people that are addicted to cigarettes. I see my addiction almost the same thing, except with my sugar. But, it's really hard to go cold turkey. You can do it, but you need to have a tremendous amount of will, which sometimes I don't have. Excuse me. And so I decide to use other things to help me. Yeah, it may take a little longer. Yeah, might not be the recommended thing, but hey, it's working, right? That's what matters at the end of the day, that I'm not doing it. And that's what it comes down to. Speaking with some people yesterday, some clients of mine, went out and looked at a house. And, the husband started talking about how he's trying to lose weight as well. He's a biologist, so we started, going into, different things and sugars and, all that stuff from my research that I've done. And something that his wife said that interested me was that it takes 21 days to make a habit and 3 days to break it. So that to me, I was like, wow. 21 days, we have to work really hard 21 days to make something a habit. And even then, you still got to stick to it, because if not, it's not a habit anymore. And it only takes 3 days, 3 measly days for you to get out of it. How ridiculous is that? If it's true, I'm like, what the heck, dude? I mean, if I miss 3 days, then I have to start over. And it's true, for the good things in life. We go like that. We adapt. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, let's go have filet mignon. Ooh, lobster tail. Yeah, great. Ooh. Eating well, on the other hand, as my grandpa would say, eating some rabbit food. Food fit for rabbits. It's hard, but it can be delicious. Dinner last night was pretty good. I had Korean food, so bulgogi. If you know what that is, it's just beef with onions, grilled beef with onions, rice, and a bunch of banchan, or Korean sides, which are usually pickled veggies, sprouts, potatoes, little pieces of potatoes, cucumbers, and kimchi. I love kimchi, so does my wife. So it was a healthy dinner. For lunch, got invited out to lunch for work, and went to a Mexican restaurant, got fajitas, which wasn't a bad lunch, but I haven't had any tortillas in a while, so those flour tortillas tasted mighty good yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm glad I'm not gonna be having that every day, because I don't know if I can keep resisting them. And I didn't resist them, I ate them. I mean, come on, they were there, they were delicious, they were made in the restaurant, they weren't store bought. So gotta watch out with that. But other than that, things have gone well. I've been sticking to the diet, I've been sticking to the plan. I just need to stick to more sleep. I mentioned it before, how important it is and all that, but man, these last 4 or 5 days, man, they've just been harsh. I've been walking around at work, I've been walking around everywhere, kind of like, because not enough sleep. Last night, I'm still in the sleep debt, and my body still needs more sleep, but, I can't sleep anymore. Woke up today at 5:15, and I'm like, I'm up. Lied there for a little while. My body just hurt because it's so sore, so I decided to get up. But overall, that's the thing. Get your sleep. Make your time for sleep. When I was younger, I used to be like, I can sleep later. Oh, sleep's not that important. I don't really care. Yeah, I'm not young anymore. I'm an old monkey, so, I need to get as much sleep as I possibly can. And so that's what today's all about. Making sure you're doing those things to help you succeed. To set up your success. Don't hinder yourself. Don't get in your own way. And I was doing that by not getting enough sleep. And that's something that we tend to do a lot. We tend to self-sabotage. And not intentionally. We're not intentionally going out, today I'm only going to get 12 hours sleep, and I'm going to be craving sodas, and I'm going to get a 1 liter Coke, and then I'm going to have 3 cheeseburgers. No, we're not going to do that. We don't think in those terms. But instead, we get caught up watching TV, doing other things. Next thing you know, we only got 5 hours sleep. And then we have to go to work. And you can't take a nap because you're at work. And then you come home, and you're like, okay, well, tonight I'm going to go to sleep early. Things come up, and next thing you know, you're only getting 5 hours sleep again. So, let's be very intentional. On my calendar now, I'm marking when I'm going to sleep, when I'm waking up. Writing it down, because that reinforces that belief. Reinforces that action. That this is sleep time now. It's not TV time. It's not, read a book time. It's sleep time. So the videos, I'm going to start doing them in the morning instead, the day after. Just to help me get the sleep that I need. Because that's another reason why I've been staying up, is to make these videos. And not that there's anything wrong with it. I love doing them. But, it takes about a half hour. Because I don't know why Google takes forever to upload things. But whatever, that's beside the point. So we're going to switch to morning videos from now on. So you might see me wear same shirt all the time, because that's what I have in my office, and a hat, because do you really want to see this type of hair? I don't, so we're going to stick to hats. But thank you for joining me. Appreciate you guys, and let's see how today goes. If you have any comments, anything you want to add about sleep cycles and what you do, that'd be awesome. But until then, take care. We'll talk to you later. Bye.